السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قال حدثنا عبدul بن يوسف قال أخبرنا مالك عن هشام بن عروة عن أبيه عن عائشة أم المؤمنين رضي الله عنها أن الحارث بن هشام رضي الله عنه سأل رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم فقال يا رسول الله كيف يأتيك الوحي؟ فقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أحيانا يأتيني مثل سلسلة الجرس وهو أشده علي فيفسم عني وقد وعيت عنه ما قال، وأحيانا يتمثل لي الملك رجلا فيكلمني فأعي ما يقول. قالت عائشة رضي الله تعالى عنها ولقد رأيته ينزل عليه الوحي في اليوم الشديد البرد فيفسم عنه وأن جبينه لا يتفسد عرقا. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. آمين. ربي زدني علما ربي زدني علما. آمين. Dear brothers and sisters, my friends, I have recited Hadith number 2 from Bukhari, as I already recited Hadith number 1. And please keep in your mind that this is the book or Kitab Bad al-Wahi, main heading, chief heading, it is Kitab. This Imam Bukhari, like in other hadith, before Bab or before heading, there is main heading coming. It is said in Arabic Kitab, book. So Kitab Bad al-Wahi, this is book of beginning of the Wahi, of the divine inspiration. First hadith I told you, this is just what is basically or just for barakah. One hadith Imam Bukhari, he brought this innamal a'malu bin niyat, that all deeds, all works to be done depending on intention or decision or determination. That is actually we should make niyyah for everything. So I am not going to waste your time. Now hadith number 2. And there is also Bab. Please keep in mind, this heading is Kaifa Kana Badul Wahi. This also I told you, how was the beginning of the divine inspiration? Wahi. That is actually main thing, Jibril. How was Jibril coming to the Prophet Islam? This what was the procedure or process he was coming from Allah? This all details here, step by step. So, as hadith number 2, this Asma Rijal or narrators I recited, that main narrator Aisha. Aisha, mother of the believers, she is saying that one Sahabi, one company, Al-Harith bin Hisham, he asked the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Sa'ala Rasulullah Islam. Faqala, he said, Ya Rasulullah, O Allah's apostle, O Allah's messenger, Kaifa ya'tika al-wahyu? Kaifa ya'tika al-wahyu? How is the divine inspiration coming to you? You can say present indefinite tense or in the meaning of present continuous tense. If you would like to tell how does the divine inspiration come to you, or how is the divine inspiration coming to you, and what is the basic or this start, first time how Jibril was coming, that is كيف يأتيك الوحي. فقال رسول الإسلام, then the Prophet Islam, he replied, he answered, أحيانا, O Hisham, O Harith bin Hisham, أحيانا, sometime يأتيني, it comes to me, that is Wahi. Misla, like, salsalatil jars, like ringing the bell. ringing a bell when someone ringing the bell sound coming like in the school. That time I realized that Jibril is coming or on the way to me. First I was listening to a voice, something very sound coming like ringing a bell. Then I realized, I felt that Jibril on the way to me. This is. وَهُوَ أَشَدُّهُ عَلَيَّ, and that was that revelation which was coming after ringing a bell. It was very tough to me. What is mean? Very strong, very tough. That means I was getting afraid because of what is said, Jibril, and he came to me like a giant, a very big, or many other details. So I got afraid, and sometime this fever was coming to me. It is also you will get, inshallah. Inshallah, I will try to recite also next time. And this is hadith number 3, I believe. وَهُوَ أَشَدُّهُ عَلَيَّ فَيُفْسَمُ عَنِّي فَيَفْسِمُ عَنِّي. But after that, he was getting off, or it was discontinued or stopped for some time. That means Jibril came to me. After that, he stopped for a while, for some time. وَقَدْ وَعَيْتُ عَنْهُ مَا قَالَ, and I already memorized or learned by heart. Wa, actually meaning of wa, awareness. Awareness. I already got this awareness, or I learned by heart, memorized whatever he told me, whatever he inspired me from Allah, I already kept in my memory. That is. This is one thing, first time. That means the beginning of the Wahi, first time it was like ringing a bell. Okay. Number 2, second step or second process, how was coming. Ahyanan, our Prophet ﷺ, he is explaining to whom? Al-Harith bin Hisham. And sometime yatamassalu liyal malaku. Sometime al-malaku, this angel, Jibril. Sometime Jibril, he was appearing in the form of a man, in the shape of a man, in the image of a man, like a man. Tamassala to to get image of somebody else. That is Rajulan. It is came here Rajulan. Yani أحيانا sometime يتمثل لي الملك رجلا. The angel, he was appearing to me in the form of a man, رجلا. فيكلمني, and he was talking to me. Whatever was message from Allah, whatever he brought, he talked to me. فيكلمني, he was talking to me. فأعي ما يقول, and I was memorizing, I was recording in my heart or learning by heart whatever he told me. This is the meaning. I hope I am translating this hadith correctly. قالت عائشة, Aisha said, وَلَقَدْ رَأَيْتُهُ, I noticed him. Whom? I noticed or I have seen the Prophet Muslim, ينزل عليه الوحي. ينزل عليه الوحي. I am sorry. Yes. وَلَقَدْ رَأَيْتُ, this is Bukhari, because 2 hadiths with me. One is main Bukhari, another this Bukhari from India, and another Bukhari from Arab. So, وَقَدْ رَأَيْتُهُ وَلَقَدْ رَأَيْتُهُ يَنزِلُ عَلَيْهِ الْوَحْيُ فِي الْيَوْمِ الشَّدِيدِ. I noticed him, يَنزِلُ عَلَيْهِ الْوَحْيُ, that divine inspiration, that Jibril, he was coming to him. Yanzilu means to come from up to down. Nazala yanzilu. You can, whatever you can say. The like this, we say, this reason of the revelation, that is sabab nuzul al-ayah, that is. So nuzul we can say also lending, that is meaning. وَلَقَدْ رَأَيْتُهُ يَنْزِلُ عَلَيْهِ الْوَحْيُ, I saw him that divine this inspiration was coming to him, or this coming to him fil yawm shadid al-bard, on a very cold day. That means Jibril sometime he was coming in the winter season, very cold that time was, sometime he was coming in the cold season. فَيَفْسِمُ عَنِّي, and then it was getting off. Not every time, sometime also coming in the season of winter. وَأَنَّ جَبِينَهُ, and his forehead, لا يتفسد لا يتفسد يعني لا يسيل دموع. And when Jibril he was coming to the Prophet Islam, his face or his forehead was flowing, and it is sweating because of temperature or high temperature. What is the high temperature? One minute he was getting this afraid, or because of Jibril Islam he was talking to me, what is he, how was his body, very heavy, very giant, like you will find in Bukhari, he was coming through sky, like he is bringing sky in the earth, very very more than enough, he was big, which we can say giant. So our Prophet he got afraid, and a fever came to him, he got fever, that is. So it is he was getting sweating. وَأَنَّ جَبِينَهُ لَيَتَفَصَّلُ عَرَقًا, and his forehead it was getting this sweating. So dear brother and sister, this is the hadith I told you. So now we understood that in this hadith, hadith number 2, in this same hadith, it is also reported hadith number 3215. Imam Bukhari, one hadith, many times he stated, he has written. Like I told, this first hadith 6 times mentioned in the Bukhari for any reason, to match the bab, to match the heading or subject. He used or he wrote same hadith in other place. Like this hadith, hadith number 2, also you will find in others in other place, but same Bukhari. That hadith number 3215. So this is the hadith. Now here only 2 things. Beginning of inspiration, 2 things. One is ringing of bell, okay, like from the sky. Number 2, Jibril came like a man in the shape, in the form of a man. It is also in the Quran. I will tell you 2 references. There are many references. Jibril Islam, he came to the Prophet Islam in the form of a man. There are many hadiths. In Surah Taha, in Surah Maryam, just after Surah Kahf, when Maryam al-Islam, just she became pure, just she took bath, ghusl, from her period, she became pure. Suddenly, this Jibril came, but Jibril came in the form of a man, tamassala. That is in the Quran. فَتَمَثَّلَ لَهَا بَشَرًا سَوِيًّا. He came in the form of a man. Then Maryam said, "Oh, A'udhu bika," like this written. I will tell you inshallah from the Quran. This Alhamdulillah I found. This Surah Maryam, verse number 17. فَأَرْسَلْنَا إِلَيْهَا رُوحَنَا فَتَمَثَّلَ لَهَا بَشَرًا سَوِيًّا. We sent, and we sent it to her, and Maryam, We sent to her our ruh. Our ruh means فَأَرْسَلَ إِلَيْهَا رُوحَنَا. We sent to her our ruh. Ruh means Jibril, angel. فَتَمَثَّلَ لَهَا بَشَرًا سَوِيًّا. And he appeared before her, before Maryam, in the form of a man. In all these respects. قالت إني أعوذ بالرحمن منك إن كنت تقيا. Then Maryam said, she said, verily, I seek refuge, I seek protection with the most gracious Allah from you, if you do fear Allah. In kunta taqiyya. Please keep away, get out. I am this virgin, or I am not married, still I am unmarried. Please. She got afraid. She thought that a man came. Then he said, who? Jibril. He said, the angel said, قَالَ إِنَّمَا أَنَا رَسُولُ رَبِّكِ. He said, I am only a messenger from your Lord. Rasulu Rabbiki. I am a messenger of your Lord, or from your Lord. لِأَهَبَ لَكِ. I came to announce, in order to give you, to announce to you the gift from Allah, from your Lord. This لِأَهَبَ لَكِ غُلَامًا زَكِيًّا. I will give you, that is from Allah, غُلَامًا, a boy, Zakiya, righteous, pure boy. That Allah told me that you will get, inshallah, a boy. It's a long story. So this is, here is, we got proof that Jibril came in a form of a man. Also in Bukhari you will find, in Bukhari, I got already, in Bukhari and in Muslim, that Jibril Islam once came to the Prophet Muslim in the form of a Sahaba. His name is Dahya al-Kalbi. That time when he came in the form, in the shape a man, in the shape of the Sahaba, this Dahya al-Kalbi looks like a man. That time in the home there was Salma. So Jibril came. Jibril came in the form, this Dahya Kalbi. Looks like Jibril, he is Dahya Kalbi. So Jibril talked to him, talked to Muhammad Sallam, whatever he got the message from Allah, he already conveyed to him. Then he disappeared, left. Our Prophet, he asked Salma, oh Salma, do you know who came to me? She was there beside him. Salma told, yes, he was Dahya Kalbi. Dahya Kalbi, it is funny. Then the Prophet said, no, he was this Jibril. Why? Now the question, why did he come in the form of Dahya Kalbi? Because Dahya Kalbi, he was very handsome, very beautiful. And Jibril came, most of the time, whenever he came like a man, he came like a very beautiful man, like Lut al-Islam. When this qawm of Lut, people of Lut became this sinner, when they became sinner, and the punishment of Allah already this declared, then Jibril and other messenger, other angels also came. So they came like people, but they were not people, they were angels. Anyhow, so this is also, it is even in Bukhari or in other hadith, that Jibril came like a man, very beautiful, one time to the Prophet Islam. That time this the grandson of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, this Hussein, maybe both of them, Hassan and Hussein, or Hussein, he was playing, or Hassan and Hussein, they were playing. Anyhow, so once he came, Jibril, to the Prophet, and Hussein, he was playing in front of him. Hussein saw him, whom? Jibril, but he came in the form of a man. But he was his shape or his design or his figure, body, he was like uncommon. Maybe Hussein Islam, he realized, he something understood. Then he suddenly got afraid, Hussein Islam. Hussein Radhiyallahu anhu. Immediately he came to the Prophet, embraced him, or our Prophet took him in his lap. Then Jibril told him, O Muhammad, atuhibbuhu? O Muhammad, do you love him? Who is this boy? He was Hussein. O Muhammad, in your lap, with you, this your grandson, Hussein, do you love him? Our Prophet said, yes, this is my grandson Hussein from Fatima. I love him. The Prophet told, Sayaqtuluhu ummatuk. And this your ummat, your nation, they will kill him in Karbala. This in advance told. So this is, I wanted to you that Jibril that time came in the form of a man. So this is the hadith. Oh Allah, grant us and the people to obey Quran and the authentic hadith. Wa akhir da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.